Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we have this question where we will need to use the elimination method to solve this simultaneous equation. To use elimination method, we must make sure that one of the variable, either x or y, the coefficient are the same. So in this case, I successfully found it. And the next thing to take note of is the sign, because that will determine whether we add or we subtract the equations. So step 1 is to label this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay, and this is for us to think, how then do we, by adding or subtracting the equations, that means we will eliminate this y term. So think about it. We have negative 4y. And our objective is to make it equals to 0 so that we can eliminate it. So what sign here? Do I plus or do I minus? Take note, when we add it up, it will not give me 0, but if we minus it, negative, and this one, if we minus negative 4y minus a negative 4y is the same as negative 4y plus 4y. And this does give me my 0. And therefore, for this particular question, we are going to subtract the equation. Okay? So in this case, I'm going to have equation 2 minus away equation 1 because I see that there's a 9x minus 4y. 9x later on when I minus 5x will give me a positive number. Okay, so this will be the presentation. The left side of the equation minus away. So from here, since I have equation 2, minus away equation 1. Alright, so let's solve this. I will have minus 5x. Take note, when we have a negative and negative, it will have to be a, yes, positive 4y. And that's the reason why later on we would be able to eliminate the y term. So again, here I have negative, minus away the negative is the same as positive, or adding the number itself. And negative 4y plus 4y, we have successfully established that this is 4y minus 4y, 0. So I'm left with 9x minus 5x will give me 4x. Negative 83 plus 56 will give me negative 27. And I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. And that will give me negative 6 3/4. And once we reach this stage, we can proceed on to the next part of this solution, where we will then need to substitute this value of x into either equation 1 or equation 2. It does not matter. You will get the same answer. So I'm going to just substitute into equation 1 and let's see. So 5x minus 4y, this is equation 1, right? But since I'm going to substitute x as negative 6 3/4, so I'm no longer going to write as x anymore. I'm going to write it as negative 6 3/4. And from here, we can solve for y. Okay, so I will have, so let's continue to solve it. I will have negative 33 and 3/4 minus 4y equals to negative 56. I'm going to add 33 and 3/4 on both sides. So I'm left with 4y here, negative 4y here. Well, this will give me negative 89 over 4. And after which, what do we do on both sides of this equation? Yes, we are going to divide by negative 4. And therefore, y will be equals to 5, 9 over 16. Alright, and the last part, of course, of this video is for us to make sure our answers is correct now that we have the values of x and y. Meaning, Mr. Tan here is going to substitute back into the original two equations just to make sure that we got the correct answer, alright? So I will have this. I'm going to just cut this out so that we can see the equation for us to just check. So this part here is checking. Okay. And so let's check. So if I have 5 times negative 6 and 3/4 minus 4 times 5, 9 over 16. Does this give us negative 56? Yes, it does. And I check again. 9 times negative 6 and 3/4 minus 4 times 5, 9 over 16. Does this give us negative 83? Yes, it does. And therefore, I know for sure my answer is correct. So with that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.